I haven't uploaded a video in years, but here I am. My name is AREKU, and if you only follow me on YouTube, it might have seemed like I fell off the face of the earth back in 2017. I've been active on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, but YouTube took the back seat. In the last couple of years, however, I felt an itch to create videos, and I thought what better way to start than with an update video. So today I want to give you a brief overview, a brief keyword, elsewise this will be like 4 hours long, of what I've been up to since we last met. Starting with this space. It looks different than what it did a bunch of years ago. This is the studio. This is my studio. There will be a separate studio tour of this space, so don't worry. We began construction in 2016 and finished in about 2017. This space has seen a lot of different variations, both in layout and in equipment. Right now I think I've settled into a layout I liked. Last autumn I've moved my desk from about here to over there, so I'm still getting a little bit used to it. But this is a space that evolves with what I need it to do, and it's of course first and foremost a music studio, but I also do some studio photography in here. I do some repair work in here. It's a space that fits what I need to do at the moment. That's a nice segue to my first topic and a big passion of mine, music. I'm still in the same visual rock band as I was back then, Avalinity. We've recorded and released an EP called Resurrexi. It's available everywhere you buy or stream digital media, and also available as a physical CD. Links to this and a lot of other stuff I mentioned will be in the description below. My band members in Avalinity, Sasa and Kay, have also released solo music under my label Gans Media, and I've done my debut as a solo vocalist on two occasions. Kan ju inte göra debut 2 gånger. I've also made my solo vocalist debut on a release called Traveler together with Sasa, and following it up with another release this past July called Back Again. Check them out. From music to another big passion of mine, photography. Much like with this studio and with music, I've had the great joy of being able to experience and experiment with a lot of different equipment, techniques, film stocks over this past couple of years, trying out different cameras, lenses, films, and formats, ranging from 35mm to 120 and most recently 4x5 inches, large format photography, as well as upgrading my digital kit along the way. When you've been active as a photographer as long as I've been, you've amassed quite a collection of photos that you seem, they're decent at least. So I've started publishing them on a dedicated account on Instagram and Facebook, links. And also selling prints. You can pick up your own, very own AREKU photography print in a couple of different sizes. They look amazing, and they would look amazing at your place. From one passion to another, design, jewelry making. You know that I had a brand called SophistiGance, making jewelry. Well, that's still around. I've switched up the materials and expanded a bit. I'm now working with fine silver like this and leather, but I'm also experimenting with going into other materials and other kinds of products, maybe more home, interior. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. I've also been able to travel a bit this past couple of years, traveling with great company, seeing some amazing scenes, going to some concerts, Scotland, England, Korea, Japan again. Well, what else? I picked up an interest, a semi-old interest in cars once again. Mainly because I got to drive more frequently than I used to. So now I'm into cars. like on a hobby basis. So, what's now? I will go into this with an open mind. The main thing is that I want to make videos, making content that I just as much could enjoy watching myself as I enjoy making them. And I got a couple of them planned out, and a couple of them that I've already begun shooting. And I promised you a studio tour, and you will get a studio tour. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Hej då!